Woo! It's iPhone season. iPhone 12 is out and iPhone 12 Pro is also out, but you probably don't know which one to get. Okay, in this video, I'm gonna go over what's different about these two devices and the similarities in between these two devices. So if you're in the fence about which one to buy, hopefully this video can help you. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. YouTube was good. It's your boy Ray bringing you guys back another video. And if you're new here, take a look around the channel, and if you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, so first, to start the video off, I want to talk about pricing for a little bit. Let's start with the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 starts at $799 for 64 gigabytes, $849 for 128 gigabytes, and $949 for 256. Obviously, that's the maximum gigabytes that they have. Keep in mind that if you want more storage, obviously the price is gonna go up. Now let's go ahead and move to the Pro. And for the iPhone 12 Pro, it starts at $999 for 128 gigabytes. Then it goes all the way up to $1,299 for 512 gigabytes. As you guys can see, obviously the 12 Pro is a little bit more expensive, and you don't have that 64 gigabyte option. You start with 128, which I think is pretty good. There's also a color difference in the two devices. When it comes to the 12, you get a little bit more variety when it comes to color, and colors are a lot more brighter too. So you get blue, green, red, white, and black. When it comes to the 12 Pro, colors are a lot darker, but they shine a little bit more. You get Pacific Blue, Gold, Graphite, which is a replacement of Space Gray this year, and you get Silver as well. Alright guys, now that colors are out of the way, let's talk about build and let's talk about size. When it comes to size, don't even worry about it, because these devices are literally the same size. Matter of fact, when you buy a case for the iPhone 12, it says that it's for the iPhone 12 and for the iPhone 12 Pro. So if size was a determining factor for you when it comes to picking one of these two devices, don't even worry about it. Now, these devices are actually different when it comes to build quality. The iPhone 12 outside edge is actually made of aluminum, which is why it's a little bit lighter than the iPhone 12 Pro. It's aluminum all around, and it's a matte finish in whatever color that you get. The back is made out of glass, and the camera bump is a matte finish in whatever color that you get as well. The iPhone 12 Pro outside edge is made out of stainless steel, which is why it's a little bit heavier than the 12. The back is glass as well, and it's a matte finish in whichever color that you get as well. But other than that, literally microphones the same, speakers are the same, the screen size is the same screen size, 6.1 inches on both devices. Both of them are 60 Hz refresh rate. I know, I'm a little sad, and I know there's a lot of people that are sad as well. It should be 120 refresh rate, but I guess we gotta wait it out for another year. And both of them also have the Super Retina XDR OLED display, which is a big improvement. The whole lineup has it. At least we got that. Okay, there's something really small that I forgot to tell you guys. If you care about brightness, which I don't think a lot of people do, the iPhone 12 Pro is actually a little bit brighter than the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 gets all the way up to 625 nits, and then the iPhone 12 Pro gets all the way up to 800 nits. So if you have both devices and you go outside, you might be able to tell the difference, but yet again, I don't think this is something super crazy either. Now, when it comes to the inside of both of these devices, they do have that new processor, the new 14 Bionic chip, and there's a slight difference in RAM. The iPhone 12 has 4 GB of RAM, and the iPhone 12 Pro has 6 GB of RAM. Now, there might be a slight difference when it comes to recording video and editing video on your actual device, but I don't think a lot of people will notice the difference. Now, moving on to the back of the phones, let's talk about cameras right now, which is probably one of the things that you guys were waiting for the most. And obviously, we all know on the 12, it lacks a lens. It doesn't have that telephoto lens that the 12 Pro has, but the two cameras that it has, the ultra wide and the wide angle, both of them are still there. Let's just talk about those a little bit more. Now, I'll put this on improvements on the cameras. As you guys can see, we still have that 12 megapixel ultra wide with an f2.4, but they really went crazy on that wide angle camera. It's a new 1.6 aperture, and they added this new technology, this 7-element lens, which makes pictures way sharper, and you get better pictures at night. As you guys can see, both devices, the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro, they both have that ultra wide angle camera, and that wide angle camera, that new wide camera, which looks really nice. I really like the improvements. The only difference is that on the iPhone 12 Pro, you do got that extra lens, that telephoto lens, that f2.0, which is gonna let you take better portraits. So if you wanna get the best out of your camera and you wanna use the LiDAR to get better pictures at night, and if you wanna take portraits at night, which you can do with the iPhone 12 Pro, then I recommend the iPhone 12 Pro. Now, if you're not crazy about taking pictures at night or using one of those augmented reality apps or anything like that, and you're just looking for a phone that's lower in price, that's still gonna take great pictures and it's just gonna perform really good overall, then I recommend the 12 100%. Now, last few things I gotta talk to you guys about before I end the video, and is Dolby Vision. Both of these devices have Dolby Vision. They both can record in Dolby Vision. The only difference is that the iPhone 12 Pro can record in Dolby Vision all the way up to 60 frames per second. The iPhone 12 can only do it all the way up to 30. Zoom, when it comes to taking pictures, the zoom in the iPhone 12 Pro is a little bit better, but don't expect to have clear pictures when you're zooming ×4. And last but not least, the variety. Both of these devices have the same variety, which is 2815. So it's not crazy compared to some of the other phones out there. They should last, if you're a heavy user, probably 6 hours. If you're a light user, probably 8 to 9. Nothing crazy there, but you know, overall it's not that bad. And that's everything that I have for you guys today. Guys, if I forgot anything or if there was anything that I left out, let's talk in the comments. Let me know. If you got value for this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on my social media. So it's gonna be down in the description. And I hope you have a great day, night, afternoon, whatever it is that you got going on, and see you next week in another video. Peace out.